Tim Glom here, the VP of Content and Data at CHEETAH Digital, to show you very quickly how the consumer journey for the Pure Archery Group local brick-and-mortar support program rolled out. And I'm going to start here with emails. It started with Bowtech brands being able to identify people within a certain radius, say 50, 75, or 100 miles of a particular dealership. And they were able to craft unique, personalized emails to consumers in their database around that particular dealership. We're going to use Archery Country's Waite Park location as an example here. What you're looking at is the actual email that was sent by Bowtech to its consumer group in that radius around this particular dealer. So Archery Country Waite Park is taking on one-on-one appointments in shop. That's the subject line up here. It hits people right from the subject line so they know that this is unique. They recognize that dealer name because it's their backyard. We personalize with their name. We remind them that is the particular dealership that's local to them. We explain the $100 instant rebate offer to try and stimulate sales. And then we customize the email with Archery Country's actual information so you know how to call them or where they're located. This call to action at the top, your dealer is now accepting one-on-one private appointments. They can click this Make an Appointment Now call to action, and they'll be taken to a live experience. It looks similar to the email, but this is the actual experience where they reaffirm the actual value and then give you the fine print, why they're doing this, how to keep safe, and then the terms and conditions around the rebates. Each one of these buttons here, Make an Appointment Now, takes them to the dynamic survey question. I'll make this a little bigger for you. So you can tell us which services you're interested in during your visit, any one of the top ones. You can also tell us how frequently you go to this dealer. Bowtech brands would like to know how frequently are you going to this actual dealer. Once a month, never, somewhere in between. Then the specifics for the dealership. Which week would you like your appointment to happen? Now, right now, there are 3 weeks in the month of April that we know that lockdowns are happening and people cannot freely browse stores in groups. So these are the 3 weeks. However, if those mandates and restrictions in certain states get extended through May or even to June, they can simply add more weeks. But we asked the person what week would they like to come in, what day, and then what time, roughly, morning, afternoon, or evening. The dealership gets this information and can coordinate actual specific times. Bowtech is also asking, when did you purchase your last bow? And when do you plan to purchase your next one? This goes into their database. This is zero-party data that the brand would like to have to understand customer lifetime value and how frequently do their products actually get purchased in the market. So that data is going directly back to Bowtech. Next, you put in your own information. I'm going to put in a test because people were actually getting emails from this. So I'll do Tim Glom plus 123 as a new entry at Gmail. And then I will put in my postal code as required so that they know I'm relevant and close to the store that's getting this. And then my phone number is also required on this, only because this is a unique situation where the dealership needs to reach out. They have the brand opt-in, of which I could opt out, and then I'm entered. Once I enter, we'll see a confirmation page that you are confirmed. And they're also taking advantage of the CHEETAH Digital Experience's social Facebook prompt. So this is basically something I can share to my Facebook wall that says, hey, you can book a safe appointment at Archery Country Waite Park location. And it has some details. There's an image in here that's not being scraped currently, but that's a great way to turn this into a viral loop. And then we just affirm that, hey, your entry was received. You expect your dealer to call or email you to discuss the details of your appointment. Now, next, the consumer actually also gets a auto reply email. And you can see from the top subject line here, your appointment request was received. Details are inside. Great call to action to get them to open that. We're seeing about a 90% open rate on these emails right now. And then again, personalized. Tim, this is a test. It reminds me which dealership. And then I get my unique personalized code. If I actually go in and purchase something, I can get that $100 or $50 rebate that they're offering lower. And then again, we just remind them which dealership they actually referred to. Now, the dealer On his end, as well as the Bowtech sales team in that region, will each get an automated email that comes directly from Cheetah Digital Experiences instantly. So as soon as a consumer enters the survey and RSVPs for an appointment, the dealership will get this. And at the top, you can see it goes to anybody that they need, unique people for unique dealerships, as well as the brand's global marketing team. And then this is the PII information that we've collected from the actual respondent. I did mine as a test. And then you can see some of the key elements that the dealership will know before they even reach back out to you. So if I want several different things like test driving a bow, or I want to buy arrows, which may take time, I know when I call you to set up that appointment to give you enough time. I also know which week, which day, and which time of day you'd prefer to come in. And I know a little bit more about you. And again, this is just the back end inside of Cheetah Digital. It's very, very simple to select the information collected that you actually want to share with your local brick and mortar, to inform them, to help them make those sales a little easier. Use that zero-party data collected to help convert at the transaction. And then lastly, just to show some scale, the agency Audience Sherpa that's building this out for Pure Archery Group and the Bowtech brands is feverishly creating dozens and dozens of these. You'll see individual dealership names, but they're all a one-on-one appointment. The great news about this is it's scalable. So you build one template, and then you can simply clone and just change the simple little information that's unique to each dealership. The times of days, if one dealer is not available on Monday but is available on Tuesdays, etc. And then you can set all of your pre-built dealer alert notifications so that they're getting those leads directly in their inbox. So that's it in a nutshell. The program's scaling out, and they hope to hit 100 dealers by the middle of April. Within 10 days of idea to execution, hopefully 100 dealers cross-country will be activated.